You alright lads and lasses, JackOps here and welcome back to another video. This is going to be another episode from Storytime with JackOps, as cringy as that series name may sound. So in this episode I'm going to be telling you a story about a webcam model scammer. I swear down this isn't clickbait as I'm going to show you proof. But it's not what you think it is, you bloody pervert. So, it all started as me getting a message on Xbox Live from an unknown gamertag. And by the way, no, this isn't that lad or lass from the Stalker episode, bloody creep. Anyhow, here are the messages. And by the way again, I'm going to be censoring the incoming gamer tags, not just for their privacy, but also so you don't get a private chat room, if you know what I mean. Plus the website was recently taken down, don't ask how I know. Okay, so it actually didn't start off as a text message, it started off as like a party invite from this gamer tag. So then I sent them a message saying, "Who are you?" As they were a stranger at the time. And they texted back saying, "I'm Jenny, I found you on one of those social networking sites, and I thought you were cute and I just wanted to chat. Well, it's nice to see my artwork hasn't went to waste." And then she replied saying, well not she, I replied saying, "Which one to be precise?" And she replied, "Got your name from the member search here on the Xbox app, because I was bored and I was looking for new people to talk to, smiley face." And she said, 22 female by the way, how old are you? Me being curious of what the fuck was going on, I texted back, well, I was 15 and male. And she said, okay, sorry. I was a bit curious at this point. And when I thought the fun was over, I got another party invite off another gamer tag. So I texted them saying, "Who are you?" They said, "Avit," which I've absolutely no idea what it means. Is a little embarrassing lols, but I found you on Xbox app. By the way, how old are you? Me being a bit curious from receiving a similar message from the last Xbox profile, I texted back saying, "Why should I tell you?" And they said, "Cool, I'm 22 female," despite they haven't really answered my question and I haven't really answered theirs, so it's a tad bit awkward. So I just got done playing Overwatch and now I have nothing to do. Are you free? Man was on a Battlefield 1 operation at the time and I certainly wasn't going to go and quit it to go ahead and play Overwatch if that's what she wanted me to do. Plus I wasn't really a fan of Overwatch, so I was going to say no. So I said nope. I got a similar message like this off another 22-year-old female yesterday, also with 0 gamer score. Now I'm going to be honest here, I tried to dig up some dirt on their profiles by visiting both of them to see if there was anything suspicious. And actually was something suspicious as both of them never really had any, well, gamer score. So I'd imagine, come on, you must have like at least one achievement, but absolutely not. So they replied saying, "By the way, I'm still in college. It's my last year, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after this, sad face. But I did just started a really amazing job. Terrific English skills right there, 10 out of 10. So hopefully it works out for me." So I just said, okay. But as I said, I got a similar message like this off another 22-year-old female with 0 gamer score. I basically said the same message as last time as it wasn't answered. Rude cunt. So what seemed to be suspicious, because I thought they were a bot or something, I just said Avits, which I still have no clue what it means, because they haven't really told me, and I never looked it up in Urban Dictionary. Kind of embarrassing, lol, but I just found you an Xbox Messenger search. By the way, how old are you? So me being a bit frustrated, I just said 15. And she said, "Sorry, hum." And I have no idea what hum means. Is that like some sort of slang or something? No clue. Looked that up in Urban Dictionary and all. No clue what that is. So she's pretty much just talking shit at this point. And when you thought the fun still wasn't over, this time I got a text message, not a party invite this time, off the one and final gamer tag. They said, "Are you there?" "Who are you?" I said. Then they said, "I got your name," well, Yuri name, spelt wrong again, "from the friend search here on this Xbox app because I was bored and looking for new people to talk to. How old are you?" So, me gathering data off the last 2 profiles, I just said, "Let me guess, you're 22 years old and you're female." And she said exactly that by saying, 22-year-old female, what you up to? I text back saying I was on BF1 because, well, man likes BF1, I mean, deke at my rank. And she replied saying, "I just got done playing Overwatch. I'm on my summer vacation, I'm really excited about it. I'm still in university right now, so I really enjoy the time off with my mates, you know." And I just said aye, because, well, who doesn't? And she said, "Lol, well, I have an idea if Yuri up for a little fun." Now, me being the sick-minded 16-year-old that I am, I replied saying, "Listen, I got 2 similar messages of 2 other lasses who are also 22. They both said the same thing as you. What's going on?" So no, it's not what you thought I was going to say. You sick-minded creep. So unlike the other 2 lasses, this one actually responded to my question. And by saying, I was actually going to get to my job here shortly. My one friend was working online and I kept asking her about it. So she showed me what she was going to do when we got back to the school last fall. I thought she was nuts at first, lol, but it's actually pretty cool. You're probably gonna laugh, but do you want to hear? I'm all ears, I said. Then she said, we're working online doing private webcam shows, which I was utterly surprised about because I never expected that of somebody in an Xbox Live message. So I presumed the other two lasses were doing the same. But then she said, it sounded super odd at first, believe me, but I freaking love it. And, well, me suddenly taking an interest into what she was doing, I said, okay. And she responded saying, well, what I was going to say is that I have some free passes and I usually do a private show before I started to warm up, lol. No one is online though. I was going to give you one of the passes if you wanted, but you have to give me a really good rating so I can do more if you do though, K. So then I just said K, answering her question. As she answered mine, so there we go. Don't you worry though, I'll earn it, lol. K, it's, well, the link I'm obviously going to censor because it just said it's privacy reasons. And you should see a allow button to accept my invite. And connect now and create your profile. Just click on that ... And you make your own username or WE and you can come into my private chat for us and type to me and tell me what you want to do. So after I clicked on the link and went to the website, I just said, okay, give me a minute. And she texted back saying, yeah, you'll need a credit card of some sort. But it's just to keep the underage kids out because there's a lot of them on here, obviously. Well, guess who happened to be one of them? So me being like, oh no, really? She was like, wait, credit card? And she said, yeah, that's to verify age so it doesn't charge you anything. But, well, me not being so much of a gullible turd, I decided to put a fake credit card in, see if it actually did do that. And by the way, I obviously wasn't going to put my real credit card information in. Otherwise, it's practically natural selection at that point. So then I just said, okay, without mentioning I was going to be using a fake credit card. And she replied saying, you're going to feel special because I don't usually give this one out. Lols, I'm such a goofball sometimes. And I went, haha, taking an interest. And she replied saying, I really can't wait, it's going to be so much fun. I love meeting new people on here, and oh, by the way, you want to turn down your speakers because it can get a little loud once she gets going. And I just said, okay, with a smiley face. And there was like a list of lasses like down there at the time. And I just said, okay, which one are you? And she said, I'm going to grab some of my favourite toys. Well, I'll let you think what she's going to do. Hurry up though, I better see your name in my room when I get back, lol. Now, unfortunately for me, I really couldn't find her. And I'm pretty sure it was a scam to try and scam me out my credit card. Thankfully, I used a fake one, so there you go. There's the story. And that's the end of the story. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. This is JackOps, signing off.